Luxury is often associated with grand homes, soaring ceilings, and expansive rooms, but Parisian interior design proves that elegance has very little to do with square footage. Throughout history, many of the world's most admired Parisian apartments have been relatively compact, yet they continue to inspire designers because of their remarkable sense of balance, refinement, and timeless beauty. Rather than relying on expensive finishes or excessive decoration, this design philosophy emphasizes thoughtful composition, architectural harmony, and carefully selected furnishings that allow every element to contribute to the overall atmosphere. A luxurious small apartment feels calm instead of crowded, intentional instead of improvised, and personal instead of overly styled. Every piece serves both a functional and aesthetic purpose, creating interiors that appear effortlessly sophisticated without seeming artificial. Instead of filling every available corner, Parisian-inspired decorating values negative space, proportion, and visual breathing room, allowing the eye to move comfortably throughout the home. This creates an immediate impression of openness, even when the apartment itself is modest in size. Another defining characteristic is longevity. Unlike trend-driven interiors that quickly become outdated, timeless Parisian design is rooted in principles that have remained relevant for generations. Neutral palettes, natural materials, elegant silhouettes, balanced lighting, and understated decorative details continue to look beautiful regardless of changing fashions. This approach encourages homeowners to invest in quality over quantity and to create spaces that mature gracefully over time. Ultimately, the greatest lesson of Parisian decorating is that luxury is not created through excess but through restraint, harmony, and an appreciation for enduring design that celebrates everyday living. Creating an apartment that feels luxurious begins long before decorative accessories are introduced. The foundation lies in establishing a sense of order, proportion, and visual continuity throughout the space. Timeless Parisian interiors demonstrate that successful design is built upon simplicity rather than complexity. Instead of overwhelming a room with multiple competing colors, textures, and decorative styles, they rely on a carefully coordinated palette that allows each element to complement the next. Soft neutral tones reflect natural light while providing an elegant backdrop for furniture, artwork, and architectural details. Equally important is the thoughtful arrangement of furnishings. Every piece should contribute to a balanced composition without obstructing movement or interrupting the natural flow of the room. Well-scaled furniture creates openness, while oversized or excessive pieces quickly diminish the perception of space. Lighting also plays an essential role in defining luxury. Rather than depending solely on overhead fixtures, layered illumination from table lamps, floor lamps, sconces, and candles introduces warmth, depth, and intimacy. Natural materials such as wood, stone, linen, cotton, leather, glass, and metal further enrich the environment by adding tactile interest without unnecessary ornamentation. These materials age beautifully and contribute to the timeless character that distinguishes classic interiors from temporary trends. Together, these foundational principles establish an atmosphere that feels refined, inviting, and cohesive. They demonstrate that even the smallest apartment can communicate sophistication when every design decision supports a unified vision built around quality, balance, and enduring elegance rather than constant novelty. One of the greatest strengths of timeless Parisian design is its ability to combine comfort with refinement, creating homes that are both beautiful to admire and enjoyable to live in every day. Luxury is never achieved by sacrificing practicality or filling rooms with fragile decorative objects that discourage daily use. Instead, carefully chosen furnishings encourage relaxation while maintaining visual elegance. Comfortable seating, well-crafted tables, thoughtfully positioned lighting, and meaningful decorative accents work together to support everyday routines without compromising style. Character also plays a significant role in elevating a compact apartment. Rather than striving for perfection, timeless interiors celebrate individuality through curated artwork, vintage pieces, handcrafted objects, books, ceramics, and natural greenery that reflect personal interests and experiences. These carefully selected elements introduce depth and authenticity, ensuring the home feels collected over time rather than purchased all at once. Texture further enhances this sense of richness by layering fabrics, wood, stone, woven fibers, and subtle metallic finishes that create visual depth even within restrained color palettes. Meanwhile, uncluttered surfaces allow each object to be appreciated individually, reinforcing an atmosphere of calm sophistication. By prioritizing comfort, craftsmanship, and meaningful decoration instead of constant consumption, Parisian-inspired interiors remain relevant across changing design trends. Their enduring appeal lies not in dramatic visual statements but in the quiet confidence of spaces that feel welcoming, balanced, and thoughtfully composed from every perspective. A luxurious interior is rarely defined by individual decorative pieces alone. Instead, it emerges from the harmonious relationship between architecture, furniture, lighting, color, and proportion. Parisian-inspired interiors excel at creating this balance, particularly within compact living environments where every design decision has a greater visual impact. Natural light becomes one of the apartment's greatest assets, enhancing textures, softening colors, and creating a sense of openness that artificial lighting alone cannot achieve. Windows are treated as architectural features rather than obstacles, encouraging daylight to travel freely throughout the home. Mirrors further amplify this effect by reflecting light and visually extending the perceived dimensions of the room. Equally important is maintaining consistency between adjoining spaces. Repeating similar materials, finishes, and colors throughout the apartment creates a seamless visual flow that prevents the home from feeling fragmented. Decorative accessories are introduced with restraint, serving as carefully placed accents rather than overwhelming displays. This measured approach allows focal points such as artwork, elegant furniture, or architectural details to stand out naturally. Every room benefits from thoughtful editing, where unnecessary objects are removed in favor of simplicity and clarity. Such visual discipline creates a peaceful atmosphere that immediately communicates refinement. By balancing openness with warmth, functionality with beauty, and simplicity with subtle richness, timeless Parisian design demonstrates that luxury is ultimately experienced through harmony rather than abundance. The true success of a luxurious apartment is measured not by first impressions alone, but by how it continues to support and inspire everyday life over many years. Timeless Parisian design encourages homeowners to move beyond seasonal decorating trends and instead cultivate interiors that evolve naturally alongside their personal experiences. Rather than frequently replacing furniture or chasing new styles, emphasis is placed on selecting enduring materials, versatile furnishings, and meaningful decorative objects that retain both their beauty and usefulness over time. This philosophy promotes sustainability as well as lasting visual appeal, reducing unnecessary consumption while encouraging thoughtful investment in quality craftsmanship. Everyday rituals also contribute significantly to the atmosphere of a luxurious home. Soft lighting during the evening, fresh flowers, carefully arranged books, natural fragrances, and uncluttered surroundings transform ordinary moments into meaningful experiences. These small yet intentional habits reinforce a sense of comfort, calm, and elegance that cannot be purchased through decoration alone. Ultimately, timeless Parisian design teaches that luxury is less about financial investment and more about design intelligence, personal expression, and attention to detail. A compact apartment becomes extraordinary when every element works together to create beauty, functionality, and emotional connection. Regardless of size, any home can embody sophistication when it reflects thoughtful choices, balanced composition, enduring materials, and a genuine appreciation for the art of living well every single day.